So, I just recorded a 20-minute video and realized I didn't press record. Great. Anyways, this video might seem different because I'm in my room. Now, I'm not running around the streets trying to find something to do, like go to abandoned places. This video is about the Logan Paul and KSI fight and the Deji and Jake Paul fight, because I had to turn down something. Because I feel like I want to talk about this. Let's start off with the Logan Paul and KSI fight, because that's the most controversial. We'll start off with the LA conference. In the LA conference, yes, Logan Paul and KSI both exchanged harsh words to each other. They did say things that didn't need to be said. But KSI talked about the Suicide Force video. Should never have been mentioned. Brought up Logan Paul apologizing for it and everything. Now, when it was Jake Paul and Deji's turn to talk, Deji was being quiet. He was talking normal. But then Jake Paul started running his mouth like he always does, and started screaming out this stuff and pulled out a prop. When I was watching, I really didn't realize what it was at first, until I realized he pulled out a bra and said, "Here, this is for your man tits." To me, he shouldn't have brought that up. And that's body shaming. But Deji even said, "Why are you trying to body shame me?" But if you think about it, didn't KSI do the same thing in an older video when it was either Comic-Con or some gaming event where he walked up to girls asking where their tits was and what happened to their boobs? And then a video with Casper, he was sitting there being really rude, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck your sister," and all this other shit. And to me, that was too far. But that was the end of the LA conference, really. They got in a little pushing match, but that's nothing. But when it goes to the UK conference, Deji and Jake Paul was fine. But then KSI and Logan Paul, that's when all figuratively hell broke loose. KSI started talking about Logan Paul's girlfriend, Chloe Bennett, saying, "Oh, well, I'll give her the extra 15, referring to Logan Paul only having 85% of his testicle, saying he'll give her the other 15%, which is too far. And talking about his mom, saying, "Oh, she has stupid sons and stuff." Well, people can say the same about him and his mother. That, "Oh, she has stupid sons." But that's something you shouldn't talk about, if you know what I mean. You shouldn't bring someone's parents into a fight between you two. Be a man. Talk about the fight and what you're going to do. But then he talked about his dad, saying, "Oh, go kiss them girls." I hate his accent. Like, it's too, like, it feels like it's forced, kind of. But he was sitting there saying, "Oh, your dad's a scumbag and everything. Go kiss some more girls." If you know what he's talking about, he's referring to the kissing challenge from Jake Paul's channel. Jake Paul is from Disney. Obviously, he's going to have, like, script. Like, it's going to be scripted. And the girls that they kissed was well over the age of 18. They was like 20. And obviously they knew what was happening. They knew who they was kissing. And they just did it for the bit. David Dobrik sits here and he puts snakes on his friends that's terrified of snakes. They know what's going to happen. It's scripted. That's what most YouTube is. Like right now, I have it's not a script, but it's a thing right here to tell me what to talk about because I forget. That's why they have scripts. So for KSI to sit there and dog out his dad, that's stupid. Even though in a video that Logan Paul made calling KSI out for his sexual misconduct and harassing women, he refers to the Casper video where he was telling Casper, I'm gonna fuck your sister and everything. And he says it was scripted. We knew we was joking. That's the same thing happened in Jake Paul's videos. But to sidetrack a little bit to the commentating, moderators. The reason I was thinking of commentating is because one of the moderators is going to be a commentator. But in the LA press conference, you can see that the moderator was being even. He might have been on Jake Paul and Logan Paul's side, but still he was letting KSI and Deji talk and letting Jake Paul and Logan Paul talk. When they got too out of hands, he cut them off. He's like, listen, stop. But in London, that moderator, True Groot or something, let KSI talk forever. And every time Logan Paul would try to, he would cut him off. KSI would be like, shut up. When the moderator should have been like, well, it's his turn to talk, so hold on. But when Logan Paul found out, this is the moderator that doesn't like me, it clicked. I ain't going to be able to talk today. So he left. That's why I feel like he left. Because when KSI just got done fighting in his first boxing match, Joe Weller, I think was his name. Yeah, Joe Weller. The moderator stepped in and was like, wasn't you supposed to call someone out? And KSI didn't know. He's like, what are you talking about? He was like, he was going to call someone out. And he reminded KSI to call out Logan Paul. And Deji call out Jake Paul. So if you look at who really started it, was the moderator. He reminded them to call them out. Remember, you just got the hell beat out of you and I let you win. Just remember to call out them. Why? Because their career needed it. They needed to fight someone popular. But I'm not going to be like drama alert. Oh, I believe in KSI. No. This is what I believe. Logan Paul will knock out KSI third round. No matter what. Third round knockout. But now when it comes to Deji and Jake Paul, Deji's got it. No matter what. It'll be a knockout or a consideration. Because Jake Paul went too far in the LA conference and broke Deji's glasses. You don't break a man's glasses. I wear glasses. If someone touches my glasses, I get pissed. You do not touch a man's glasses. And why was Jake Paul screaming out Walmart? He's too cheap for Walmart if you ask me. Because they sell his merch now at Walmart. I believe they just need to bring it over to Goodwill and put it in trash where he belongs. Because not only does he do mean jokes and pranks, he's physically abused Team 10 members. That's why they have left. He over-sexualizes his girlfriend. He's rude to her. He's mean to her. And I believe Jake Paul will get whooped by Deji. And KSI will get whooped by Logan Paul. That's just what I believe. And can we just point out at the LA conference when George Janko jumped up onto the stage to fight and he looked like a little kid jumping in line for an ice cream? That's just me. He is so little and short to be jumping into a fight. I mean, just stay in your lane for a little bit. You'll get your moment of shine. Just stay still. But there will be a lot more videos of me just ranting, really, because there's a bunch of stuff going on in the world right now that I want to talk about. But before, like, it's pouring rain right now, so I can't go outside and record. So I'm in my room talking about it. Like, random stuff. If you guys want me to talk about a topic you want me to, leave it down in the comments. If you're new, subscribe, like, and just drop some comments for me, and I'll reply to as many as I can. See you later, guys.